These opto isolators are quite nice, and the reason I really like them is they still have discrete components, and that makes them easy to modify. But if you didn't want to modify this, here's the board, and I have 5 volts going into the output. So let's just raise it up. Voltage, okay, now 0.2 of a volt. We're at about 35, 40 volts for it to turn on. That may be too sensitive for some people. If you have an application where you have a SCR brick, some of those have some high leakage currents. If you have a high impedance device, you may get that. That's one of the problems you have with some of the LED light bulbs that light up even when the switch isn't turned on because of the capacitance and the cables that connect them. But let's so I have this switch that I put across this, and it puts a 2K resistor. Now you could have 2K to 10K, and what that does is it bleeds off some of the current. When this thing actually starts conducting, so it's turned on, you don't even see that LED lighting. Well, let's flip the switch. That puts the 2K in parallel. And as you can actually see, the LED now lights, and that's up to 114 volts. By just putting a 2K resistor across that. It's fairly easy to do. It goes from this trace over here to this trace. You can easily fit that on the back of the board. Now these are designed for AC, but they'll work equally well on DC. And if you want to, at DC it's roughly the same voltage, about 35 volts. But if you want to really have them turn on a particular voltage, you can remove this 150K resistor. I didn't do it on mine. But you could put like a 5K resistor, and then you can put a Zener in there. I have two 13-volt Zeners, so it's 26 volts. And with that switched in place, you can see the turn on is quite rapid, within about a volt. So that's one thing you can do with these. So like I said, I like them. You can pull out this, put some Zeners in there. You still need a current limiting resistor. I put a 5K in there. And you can decide what voltage you want to turn on. That could be nice for detecting when solar panels are up to voltage or over voltage, that you can have excess for diversion. But I like these boards. You got 2 mounting holes on each one. These boards are scored. You just break them apart. But very easy to modify, not like surface mount stuff, and solves the problem. You have the built-in 10K resistor for the pull-up, or you could just run 2 wires. A lot of your microprocessors will have a internal pull-up, so you can only have to run 2 wires to it. Very nice.